So I finally got on the bandwagon and I joined the Boxycharm makeup subscription box, and today we're going to be taking a look at my January 2019 very first Boxycharm box. So if you're interested in seeing what I got and how I'm going to be putting it to use, then keep on watching. So like I said, today I got my box for Boxycharm. My January box got in the mail today. Well, it didn't get in the mail, but I got it in the mail, if that makes sense. But I subscribed for it at the end of December. So they charged me when I subscribed, and then they charged me again like in the beginning of January. And I was like, what the hell? I thought that the first charge would have gone towards my January. So I got a box from December, but we're in January, so forget about that one. We're going to be talking about this one today. So what I got in the box, let's take a look. So I got a Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mask. So it came with two of these. I got in the shower, washed my face and all that good stuff, and I put it on before I was doing my makeup. But it came with two, and it retails for $24 each, I'm assuming, or maybe it's $24 for 2 packs. I'm not sure. I've never bought these before, but I'm thinking it's each one, which seems kind of expensive. But I mean, I don't know. I don't buy Tatcha stuff, and I know that Tatcha is freaking expensive. Okay. Next up, we have a lipstick from Bite, and this is their AMUSE BOUCHE. I don't know. It retails for $26. And I got it in Sour Cherry. And let me show you guys what it looks like. That's the packaging. And it's just your standard red lipstick with a blue undertone. You know, very pretty. Let me swatch it because I'm like, it almost looks slightly pink. That's what the lipstick looks like. Next, we have an eyeshadow palette from Tarte, and this is the Rainforest of the Sea eyeshadow palette. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Tarte is supposed to be canceled. But girl, I don't keep up with canceling people anymore unless they do some real fuck shit, okay? And I think that Tarte, they messed up with the color selection for foundations. I think that's when this whole thing of like, let's trash companies for not having the right foundation shade started. Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the palette. I mean, it's really pretty neutral, has some shimmers. I don't think there are any matte shades in there. The packaging is super duper pretty. It's like a peachy salmon, sparkly, super cute for you to like just do your lipstick if you take this with you. I like it. But yeah, so I think Tarte is supposed to be canceled. I'm not really sure. I'm going to use the palette anyways, girl, because none of these companies care about us, okay? Okay. They're just trying to get that money. They don't really care. And then I got a eyebrow cream from a company named CHELLA. I have it on right now. I'm not a fan. It retails for $26. I would not spend $26 on this. So it has an angle brush on one end, and the other end is where the product is, and it's just weird. Like, look at that. Let me go closer. It's just a weird product. Like, as a cream, I was having a little bit of issues, like taking the product out of there, and it just wasn't emollient enough for my liking to like make it easier to go on, and it almost looks a little grayish. Like, I'm just not really feeling it. So I started off because I wanted to make sure, like, I have somewhere to go tonight. I wanted to see what it was gonna look like, and yeah, I'm not really into it. But I digress. I'm gonna be fixing my brows with like some powder or something because I'm not really feeling this color. But we're gonna, oh, and there's also this Don't Despair Repair Strength Moisture Leave-In Mask, and I think this is like a conditioner. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's like a brown color. Let's see what it will look like on a crease, or if I gotta get up and get something different. I really don't feel like it. I have a Tarte palette, the Tarte, that I don't know what it's called, and I haven't used this since all that stuff happened with the canceling. But like I said, I'm over canceling companies unless if it's something that really goes against my values and it's very harmful. Because I feel like now it's all about let's cancel so and so, and everybody jumps on the bandwagon. And I'm just tired. I just don't feel like doing all that anymore. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go grab something else to complement this palette because this is not gonna do. I'll be right back. So I'm going to be using my Desi and Katie palette, the Friendcation one, and I'm going to use Churro, which is this one right here. Let's focus. I'm gonna use Churro, which is this one right here. This Tarte palette has absolutely nothing to go on my crease. Oh shit. Yo, this is my 224 from MAC. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's an expensive ass brush, okay? So I'm just putting that on my crease to create some freaking depth, something. Now that I have something matte on my crease, I'm gonna go in with this dark purple right here, and with the same brush I'm just gonna apply some of that towards my outer crease to deepen this. I'm not really impressed. Maybe I gotta use a dancer brush. Yeah. This is not really. I'm thinking this will work on it will work really well on someone that's really fair, probably. Definitely no one that's darker than me. I'm like an NC45 and this isn't barely showing up. I'm gonna try my finger here. It's like very subtle, as you can tell. Not really, not really doing much for me. I'm gonna grab one of these lighter colors. This one right here. I'm just gonna use my finger because I know this type of shadow will be best with the finger. Okay, now that's pretty. I'm gonna go into the Desi palette and I'm gonna grab Cheens, which is this dark brown right here, and I'm gonna pack it on my outer V because I want to make this darker. It's not doing nothing for me. I'm just tapping this color with a dense little brush from e.l.f. The blending eye brush. I'm going to use Love Drug from Urban Decay. It's like a purpley pencil on my bottom waterline or lash line. I'm gonna go in with this glitter from Pixie. This is in Crystalline I don't know what the name of this product is. Oh, Liquid Fairy Lights. And I'm gonna do this on my inner corner. Just adds a little something to this. And I'm gonna add mascara and some lashes, and I'll be right back. So I have my lashes on and mascara. I also added a little bit of blush because I forgot earlier. And we're going to get onto the lipstick. I think that the eyes are neutral enough that this would still work. So let's see what it looks like on. I forgot to turn on my mic, but here's the lipstick. It's definitely pink. Like, I don't consider this red at all. On here, it was looking a little more red than what it is. It's super creamy. So, it's getting on my teeth. But I love the color, though. It's gorgeous. It feels really hydrating. And it tastes good. Yeah, I really like this color. We'll see how this will go though, because it keeps getting on my teeth. Alright, so this is the finished look for January's box. What do I think of it? I love the Tatcha mask because I hadn't used anything from Tatcha before, so I was excited to get that. Really don't care about this eyebrow product. It's grayish to me. Maybe it doesn't really look bad on camera. You guys let me know what you think about the brows. I'm just not totally feeling it. This eyeshadow palette, I wouldn't spend my money on it. Like, it's cool that it came on here and I tried it, but besides the packaging is beautiful. This is not for me. These colors, like the sparkly ones, are super pigmented, and maybe I'll keep playing with it and I'll like it. I'm just swatching a couple of colors here. Like, I did it right here. You can kind of see it. And it looks all right. It's not like I don't have those colors in another palette, and a palette that's even more pigmented. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's alright. I love the lipstick. The lipstick is gorgeous. I love the way that it feels on the lips. We'll see how it holds up. It's emollient, so it's going to move. I'd have to be careful because it's not a matte, so like taking drinks and stuff like that, like that might be a little bit challenging because it will leave some color behind, but that's okay. It's not a big deal for me. Overall, for $21 for the box, there are some great items on there. I'm sure this is going to work for somebody. I just wasn't like blown away. I think I kind of like the December one that I got a little bit better, but it's a good way to try different stuff out for way cheaper than going to Sephora or whatever and purchasing these items individually. I used to have Ipsy for a while, and Ipsy was just crap. It was just a bunch of crap products. Like non-name brands, like random shit that they were probably finding on eBay. I don't know where the hell they were grabbing their products from, but just like off-brand stuff that never really worked. Like, I just didn't like it. Like, it was just a bunch of samples that would end up in the trash, and it was a waste of my money. So putting $10, $11 more into this, I think it's definitely worth it for me to actually find some things that I like, that are full size and worth my money. Well, that's it for today's video, y'all. Let me know if do you have Boxycharm? Do you usually like your boxes? Like, should I keep it? I'm going to keep it for like a couple more months to see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, see the flow of it. I'm not sure if you can go online like Ipsy and say what products you liked and you didn't. I got to check that out, because if you can, I'll definitely do that to make sure that my next box is good. Overall, I think that for the price, it's great. The price point of the box, I got some good items, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not feeling the eyebrow in this eyeshadow palette, which, I mean, it is what it is. Like, sometimes you like it and sometimes you don't. Maybe next time I try it, I'll like it a little bit better. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by today. Like, I appreciate you. You don't know that? If I haven't said it yet, I appreciate you, okay? If you haven't done so yet, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. And make sure to hit that little bell button, because otherwise, girl, you are not going to see when my videos are coming out, okay? Because maybe I should stop saying it and YouTube is mad at me. I don't know. But just press the little bell button, okay? So you can be notified. I'd appreciate it. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, and I'll have all of those links in my description box, so make sure to check it out. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.